So here's my latest piece, which I think is super interesting. It's just a board that I had lying around. This time I covered the whole thing in the combination of this weird all-purpose sealer that I got from a cheap shop, my usual PVA, and some gloss varnish. No, that's satin varnish, but satin varnish and gloss varnish. Yeah, that. And just left it for a bit. Now it's really cold in here, so not much happened when I left it. A few hours, and didn't do anything. And then I'll just come in and I did my usual, just covering it in inks and stuff. And there's some absolutely insane stuff going on here. There's all these different viscosities of fluid and liquid. Some of it's soaked in because I didn't prime the wood first. It's like it's just a hardboard. It's like a reformed wood. It's not a bit of timber. And so some of it's sort of soaked in, and I like these little pockets that you get left here. But it's just all this different stuff is creating so many amazing. Look at that flowing in there. Oh my God, it's so exciting. So I put a bit more yellow ink up here. It's like a fire or magma, you know, magma chasing you down a volcano. Can you feel the heat, people? Can you feel it? But then look over here. Ooh. It's just so much going on there. Now that blueness is just the substance itself. I've not put any blue paint on this, so that's presumably going to dry clear. You notice I use the word presumably, probably, we'll have to see. Generally speaking, I sort of know what's going to happen, but because I'm so ridiculously imprecise with this stuff, it's always a little bit of an adventure. It's always a little bit of a surprise, and that's exactly why I do it. I love that. I love the surprise. It's just like entertainment. I won't say free entertainment because this stuff wasn't free, but it wasn't particularly expensive either. Look at this bit here. Look at that. It's so cool. Look. Don't you wish you were here with me in the freezing cold studio watching this drama unfold? Maybe I should sell tickets. Look at that. I mean, how is that even a thing? A bubble with all the stuff around it. My God. I've put some white ink on here as well. So what the issue is here is that because most of this is going to dry clear and the inks aren't translucent, that a lot of this colour is going to be sort of drowned out by the brown of the wood underneath. What's not also very clear probably is that this piece of wood had something stuck to it. And so there were glue blobs all over it. I mean, really sort of hard, old glue blobs. Look at this bit here, look. Ooh. Where's it gone? There. Yeah, baby. And this one, look. Anyone was thinking, oh, I'm telling you, we're watching some exciting film. And I'm like, yeah, no, wait, look at this bit. No, shut up, watch this bit. It's the best bit. My God, this is the best bit of the whole film. When, of course, I've said that about the last 9 bits of the film. But every bit is the best bit in your favourite film, right? But look at this. Like, what is this? Like a chase sequence on in Fast and the Furious. Or this. Some paint slowly dripping down a board. But it's so awesome. Now I'm losing some. Oh, look. Paint escape. Lucky I don't care about this floor. This building's condemned anyway. I'll put a bit of watercolour paper underneath to catch any drip off. It's not wide enough, obviously. And so yeah, if it makes any nice patterns on that, that'll be very, very pleasant. But what I might just do, because I'm some sort of crazy motherfucker, is flip the polarity and drip it in the other direction. Do you think that would be fun? I think it might be fun. Back in a bit. So this is a bit more fast and the furious. Whoa, look at it. Lightning speed. It's really coming down. Need to move it. Oops, there we go. There's lots going on here now. I'll definitely lie this down flat before I leave. So I just want the paints and the inks to redistribute a bit. It's going to be freezing again tomorrow, so I don't expect this to be particularly dry. Look at this. Oh, if only you could be here with me seeing this in all its glory. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I was saying, it's just too enthralling. Well, okay, it's going to be warm, cold again tomorrow, but warmer the day after. So I'm hoping we got a couple of days of warmth just in time for Christmas. And I'm hoping that this will, I'm just trying to get you a decent view of this bit here. I'm hoping that it'll dry off for a bit. Oh, I just love this hair. It's going to be nowhere near as exciting once it's dry. Well, it's all the action here, people. Look here. Ooh. It's like an alien invasion. We expect this sort of thing to be happening at the bottom of the ocean, right? The organisms squelching around each other. The white paint, the white ink is sort of broken up into blobs rather than mixing in, which I think is super cool. Crazy. Oh, I bet you're so pleased you tuned in to watch this. How did you spend your Sunday afternoon? Watching paint drip, Daddy? Right. Oh, what's going on here? What I'm going to do at some point is, I've got a bracket for this, or maybe I'll use my SLR and just set something up as over a rostrum over one of these, and just do it from the beginning at high definition with a steady camera, and just film it. I think the photos I get out of these are a work of art in their own right. I also need to make some nice music for these videos, so you don't have to listen to me droning on. Unless, of course, you find my voice soothing. Am I soothing you? Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel like you want to sleep? Is this hypnotizing you? Well, if you're hypnotized now, then go to the shop and buy me some beers and bring them round my house. Snap, you're awake. There you go. Oh look, oh, it's dribbling on the canvas down here. This is something I don't mind because A, I've got you know, it'll make some patterns on the paper, and B, it means there's less goo on the board to dry off. Now I think this has been dripping for too long. Notice my careful, considered technique. Let's see if I can keep that on the canvas a bit. Trip, 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 trip. The other thing I think will happen is that this is all gonna still dripping off. Paint escape. This is all a lot of this is going to actually soak into this porous wood, which might be interesting. Right, I need to sort of secure this now, so maybe I'll show you what it looks like in a couple of days. Bye.